rising tension in the Clark County School District, and a principal writes a letter in support of the superintendent.
And Brian, that breaks away from the administrators union, which is calling for Dr. Jara's resignation. 8 News Now reporter Kristen Drummond has the latest for us.
I don't have time for adult issues. I'm here for kids. And I wanted to put that out there.
Dondero Elementary School principal Melanie Poster wants to balance the conversation about terminating Superintendent Dr. Jesus Jara. A meeting about Jara's job is scheduled for Wednesday.
I think it's important that all sides are visible to the board.
She wrote this 3-page letter that's now circulating online after talking with union colleagues. It says in part, I learned that the bigger picture is to try and remove Dr. Jara as superintendent before January of the next legislative year.
Not one person said that it was because he was a poor instructional leader. It was all politics.
She also criticizes the leadership of Danielle Ford and accuses her of spending the better part of 2 years doing a smear campaign against the superintendent.
It's simply feedback in order to move forward with our kids' best interest.
The executive director of the Clark County Education Association also criticizing Trustee Ford during a recent podcast.
The moment she was hired, she represented to our organization that she was going to run candidates in 2020, that she was going to take control of the board, have a majority of support, be elected president of the board, and bring her own people in. She told us that. That was almost 2 years ago.
I reached out to Trustee Ford for a comment. She says some groups are encouraging people to speak up about things that are unrelated to distract from the topic at hand. In the newsroom, Kristen Drummond, 8 News Now.
Meantime, the nonprofit Hope for Nevada shared that letter online. The vice president says more principals are reaching out after disagreeing with the administrators union. Now, we emailed the union about the situation and did not get a response back.